Hi, my name is Kelsey Griffin, your classmate from ENC 3250. I'm a marketing major here at the University of North Florida. Today, this presentation is on information overload. For the purpose of this project, I chose to focus on UF Health because I have had previous experience fundraising for this hospital and I have had family members who have devoted their summer to volunteering at UF Health. Before I discuss my recommendation report for the excessive use of information on websites, I will briefly discuss what exactly UF Health is. As stated on the About Us tab at the UF Health website, University of Florida Health is the Southeast's most comprehensive academic health center, which encompasses hospitals, physician practices, colleges, centers, institutes, programs, and services across Northeast and North Central Florida. With campuses in Gainesville and Jacksonville, UF Health's mission, stated on their website, is patient care, research, education, and community service. With UF Health represents the shared vision and commitment to patient care excellence of more than 22,000 employees of the University of Florida Health Science Center and UF Health Shands Healthcare Center. With this being said, the website for UF Health has an overload of information for users seeking certain criteria. Throughout this presentation, I will explain how small font size, redirecting links, and excessive tabs can affect the reader. In referring to the reader, you will never know if the reader will be you. Whether you are interested in a position, fundraising, personally involved with their practices, or researching, this can be relevant to any one of us. When you first look at this webpage, you see the picture in the center surrounded by a plethora of words. Besides the large prints at the top of the page, did you read the smaller font surrounding this page? Probably not, or you're probably thinking that you wouldn't have enough time to read it yet. Or would you? I came across this problem when I was researching UF Health one day. The small font size can be overwhelming, and it is said to make readers impatient. The readability of a web page is a huge factor for readers. The smaller font sizes for the tabs at the top of the page are probably less likely to be clicked on for further redirection. A recommendation for this page, as well as many others throughout UF Health pages, is to minimize the wordiness on pages, so the overall font size can be enlarged. The information to the right is crammed next to all the information in the center of the document. This doesn't mean that the provided information isn't important, but can cause readers to become less interested with the amount of information on this page. The homepage of UF Health exemplifies the use of excessive tabs. There are tabs at the very top of the homepage, as well as tabs a fourth of the way down. Instead of there being exact spots to visit, there are endless options. The tabs at the top of the page deal with certain centers of UF Health. This can be very beneficial, but as well very overwhelming to users. A recommendation to help with the overuse of tabs is to condense the tabs at the top of the page to another website. Redirecting links is another topic I want to emphasize. And the example is UF Health Trauma One, which I've personally helped to raise money for. First off, what is Trauma One? Well, UF Health Trauma One began in 1983. It was the first trauma program in the state of Florida. Today, it is still the only adult and pediatric Level 1 trauma program in Northeast Florida and Southeast Georgia. Trauma One's helicopter ambulance service is used exclusively to transport severely injured patients and those suffering from strokes, poison exposures, cardiac emergencies, or any number of other critical medical emergencies that would benefit from their rapid response and advanced pre-hospital critical care. Trauma One Flight Services works in tandem with Shands Care, the Aero Medical Ambulance Service at UF Health Shands Hospital in Gainesville, with each transporting more than 1,000 patients per year. And this is stated on the UF Health Trauma One webpage, which you see here. Information overload is present throughout the UF Health website. This is very prevalent through the small font sizes they use, excessive tabs, and redirecting links, even when the page can look bare like this one. There were numerous occasions that the same facts were also on the same page in different areas. Through large font size, condensing information, and different websites for certain criteria, this can be solved. So next time you're on a website with informative information, ask yourself how the information is presented and if the information became excessive. Overall, UF Health and their Trauma One Center are a huge asset to Florida, and they're always looking for volunteers. So if you are interested, you can go to the Community tab and click on How to Volunteer for more details. You never know when UF Health could affect your life or those around you.